Hello. Uh, this might be a bit of a surprise, given I typically haven't done 2 streams in a row before. However, I am impatient. I really enjoyed playing Kitsune Tales yesterday. So, we are playing it again today. Now, this actually ties into something else though. I kind of want to make Tuesday streams a normal thing. My sort of idea for a schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Because I typically have like hangout plans on Wednesday. So that's kind of the tentative schedule I'd like to try at some point. Maybe I'll try it this week. February is a good month because it's a short month, so I can test data caps. I do have a data cap, by the way. So I am a little bit nervous about like causing increased charges by streaming too much. So that is a genuine concern I have. So yeah, February is a good month to test this. But hi Peter, hi Nicole, hope you're both doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Now I am also trying out something different this time. I am running ads more. So we should jump into the game because we have a limited amount of time before ads start playing again. So yeah, every hour ads will play. This is for 2 reasons. Partly to force me to take breaks and be more responsible, and also just, if I can make a little revenue on the side from Twitch, that'd be nice. I mean, this is mostly a hobby. However, I also can't say no to money. So it's a dual purpose activity. But, with that being said, let's hop on over here. I need to turn the music off. I always forget to do that. Because I'm not running it through OBS. I'm using Music B. Alright, everything seems okay? Nothing's blowing up. Hi Caitlin, welcome on in. Alright, last time we got through the first 5 worlds of the game, so hopefully this time we'll be able to finish the main story, and then we'll start tackling the post-game. So I did want to mention a few things that I did off-screen, or off-stream. I actually did a bunch of mini-games and achievements. So for example, in the Games Arcade, again, the trans and gay game arcade, you basically have achievements for getting 10k points in basically every minigame, which is kind of a tall ask, to be honest. I've gotten them all except in Tengu Thump, which is actually very difficult. It's, the most skill-based. One thing to note in this mode, I thought it was really easy, but to actually get max score, you have to like use the boulders to kill the wasps, and then they drop a bunch of apples. So that's how you get more points for that mode. Let's see, what else is worth mentioning? For the haunted mode, there are 5 treasure chests, so you have to get all 5. They are randomly placed, there are also ghosts. And then you have to escape from the same point that you entered. So yeah, you can also have a decoy to distract the ghosts so they leave you alone. They are very aggressive though, and I've definitely gotten jump scared in this more times than I'd probably care to admit, to be honest. Even right now, I feel mildly tense, also because I'm talking, I can't quite hear audio cues of like where the ghosts actually are, so that's not my favorite thing in the world. I think the layout's always fixed, it's just the locations of ghosts and treasures that are randomly placed. I don't need to actually do this, because I've already done it on my own. I almost got max score anyway, because I'm just like that sometimes. Anyway, we'll get out of here. We still get tickets for this, by the way. For Cap Quest, you just have to get 10,000 points. Every time you get hit, you lose time. Other than that, it's not that bad. Barkanoid, this one's frustrating because the layout of the actual blocks is random, and sometimes you won't have enough blocks to actually get the points you need for the achievement. It's really odd, like, because you need 10,000 points, there are sometimes genuinely not enough, like, bricks to break for that score threshold. I looked away. I don't know why I thought looking away during Breakout was a good idea. I do like the name of Barkanoid. Also, Caitlin mentioned going through the SA2 A ranks. Good luck, and I'm so sorry at the same time as someone who's done that before. That is not an easy feat. I enjoy it though. I might try it again, to be honest. Because that was a gender ago, so it is not my current profile anymore. So I've genuinely thought about streaming SA2, or SA1 and 2, 100%, just to give me an excuse to go through those games again. For the sake of... oh god, a lot is happening. For the sake of achievements on my current profile. Again, that might be a little overkill though to have it on both. It's not like I haven't done it already. It's just like... I feel a good thing of like, oh hey, I got to, you know, re-experience one of my favorite games from my childhood. And have it on my, like, account as, like, a permanent complete. Yeah, this game has Breakout. This game also has Day at the Races. We'll go over that in a moment. That one I have not gotten the achievement for because it's luck, and I lost patience. Come for the lesbian, stay for the Breakout. Now, like this one, for example, I think that's gonna barely not be enough to actually get 10,000 points, which is what you need for the achievement. So, like, it is luck-based. It's kind of frustrating. I didn't show Kappa Quest. This one's, like, again, you gotta get 10,000 points to dodge everything. This is easier said than done, but yeah, every time you get hit, you lose time. Every time you collect a cucumber, you also gain time. You take back Game of the Year? Wait, what? Why? I mean, I am actually having a genuinely good time with this game. If you missed the last stream, I definitely thought the game was a lot harder than I thought it would be, so I'm curious to see how the last world goes in the post-game. But I also still genuinely enjoyed it quite a bit. Is it a minigame in Duck Life? I don't know what Duck Life is. Oh, Day at the Races. That's why you're saying you take it back. I'm a silly... Back to being Game of the Year? Oh wow, that's really easy. Tango Thump, this is Whack-A-Mole. But with a middle square, that throws me off real bad. And yeah, I actually 100%ed the 360 version of Adventure 1 and 2 when I did it before, so I'd probably do the Steam version, which means I could actually use mods. Shit. Which would be nice, because SA1 and 2 are... God damn it, a lot easier with mods because you don't have to worry about all the garbage of like the radar in 2 and like some of the like quirks in Adventure 1. You can also hit multiple squares at once, which is nice. Damn it. Yeah, like I have not gotten 10,000 points in this because it's actually really difficult. Yeah, like, this is actually super difficult. But yeah, I would recommend the Steam version. Whack-A-Mole featuring Bee Jump Scare, basically. And then finally we have Macma Marathon. Again, this is Day at the Races. The achievement is to win with Coleslaw, who is basically the blue dog from Majora's Mask. In that, yeah, good luck. The odds of actually winning with Coleslaw are incredibly bad, as you may notice, or like, I don't know what the Day of the Races counterpart would have been. You also get like 3 cucumbers to give a boost. It feels like it does nothing for Coleslaw. Like, it's very random to the point where I don't even know what gives you a boost there. Like, just getting second is not common. But we have Mondo Cool. We'll give it one more try, because I'm genuinely curious what the odds are of this. And yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to do all the Chao Garden again, to the point where I might also do stat modifications, to be totally clear, if I do a Steam playthrough. It's like, I love SA1 and 2, Chow Garden is a lot. See, like, that was closer, and again, given that there's an achievement, it must be possible to win with Coleslaw. It's just, you have to sit here and grind for it. Anyway, that was all the arcade games again, just to go over what I didn't cover very well last time. The other thing worth mentioning is I did end up buying like a couple items, and by that I mean a shoe. I still don't know what this cloud does. I don't know what the shrimp does, actually. So I am curious. Probably a waste of money. There is also an achievement in the water world for completing one of the pure underwater stages, like this one or the other ones on the bridges, with the boot. So I did do that on my own time. It took a lot of attempts because it's actually surprisingly difficult. But now that we've gone over all the stuff I tried out on my own time, it's time for World 6 finally. Where the heck are we? We're at the bottom. Lava World, okay. Okay. Already off to a very interesting start there. We have a lava kappa that will drag us into an instant death. Cool. The render effects mod got an update a week ago, and something with the lighting got really screwed up with custom models. That's a bummer. I know that's an issue with some other mods as well. The cutscene fix, for example, kind of doesn't work with the render fix. It's really weird, and like I think it was main memory who did the render fix, and yeah, I don't think they're updating it anymore, which is a bummer because again, it's like I kind of feel like it needs it. I assume with the dragon we can swim in lava. Weird, okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do there, because that is definitely a pit. However, how do you get to the other secrets? And also because, like, we fell into that lava pit, how do you get out of the lava is the other question worth asking. Oh, I'm being silly. I'm being a little silly goose. You just use the other form to spin, jump, and break the blocks. It's actually really straightforward to get that one, at least. Yeah, this is heavily Mario 3 inspired. I barely touched the lava there. Good start. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of times with SA2, like, various mods are, like, really incompatible, which is a shame. And again, like, the cutscene fix mod being incompatible is a bummer. I wish it had gotten an update. But again, it's like the mod creator just hasn't wanted to update it. Others have, like, passed the torch, which is something, but... And others have been, like, lumped in together. So, for example, a bunch of different old fixes got thrown into render fix to begin with. But again, at some point I would like to do another, like, Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough on stream. Partly for the sake of being able to, yeah, 100% it, and also just to talk about it in a little bit more depth. Because I feel like when I streamed it the last time, it was more from the angle of, oh, this game means a lot to me. And not so much this game means a lot to me. It was just like a debut for a streamer. So I feel like streaming it again, but with an actual focus on the game itself and what it means to me, is kind of in order, actually. I how during this entire spiel I've died like 5 times. Well, shoot. This is what's... Oh, I see. I see. This is probably what the cloud power does. It just gives you a permanent Lac 2 cloud at the beginning. Like to start out with. That could actually be very helpful. Yeah, World 6 has got hands so far. Or maybe I'm just like split focus. Yeah, I think my intention is just to split with chat to fully lock in, but again, like I was saying yesterday, me not locking into a game feels like the default more than anything sometimes. Like, I am not often locked in, it feels like. Iframes are very short in this game, I feel. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like iframes go away very quickly. Which is, I mean, kind of a thing in Mario 3 proper, to be fair. So this is like Lakitu, but he moves even faster than usual, which is actually a lot to deal with. Okay. Nope, not good. I was gonna say we're good, and then nope, we're not. I really need to deal with the Firefox. Is that supposed to be a Firefox now that I'm saying this out loud? No, just gun it. Thank God. Now make the most of the cloud. I'm gonna drop right above the lava, aren't I? Oh, thank God. We're fine. We're all fine here. And we're done! That was just level 1. Okay. Yeah, something tells me the rest of this game is not gonna be very easy. Shit, why am I playing so reckless today? Firefox, Kitsune, I don't know. Hi Esper, by the way. Hope you're doing okay. Not the power-up I wanted, but, oh. Yeah, this could be going a lot better, so far today. Again, I'm still having fun with the game, mind you, I'm just not playing it very well, but it's also just like me being, like, reckless. It's not like the game's fault, that I'm playing bad. It's like, this level design is totally reasonable, so I have no objections on that front. It's just yeah, just taking a lot of unnecessary risks. Shit, okay, we're fine. We're all good. Sort of. And again, this game actually has more checkpoints than proper Mario Bros. 3, so that's something I'm grateful for. Yeah, there have been some very fun and inventive levels in this so far. I've been really enjoying this. But again, they do feel kind of breezy. Like, not in a bad way, but just like kind of breezy level design. I should stop being stingy and actually use a damn item for once in my life. Interesting. Fire and water. Okay, this is some spicy platforming here. We're back to Shark. I will take Shark. Again, I almost feel like the power-ups don't have as many attacking options as I would expect. Not that Mario 3 did for every power-up either, but I'm almost kind of surprised that, like, you know, the shark doesn't have like a water bubble attack or anything of that nature. I almost undershot that jump real bad. I also overshot that jump. This is one of those games, though, because of the power-up system, which, again, there's like an accessibility option to just let you use power-ups, like, whenever you want. This fish is very aggressive. Like, if I used power-ups more freely, I would not be having this much trouble, in all fairness. That's a problem. But yeah, just for me, trying to play it like actual Mario 3 without, like, you know, power-ups anywhere, that's making it a little bit more complicated. But if I did just use power-ups anywhere, this would not be nearly as difficult. So it's kind of like Celeste in a way, where it's like, it's difficult, but I also feel like it's very approachable because they give you accessibility options. So like, if you are struggling and just want to see, like, you know, the lesbians, or more specifically, just experience the story, then you can do that. Oh no, fear. Big fear, okay, I don't know what to make of this, to be honest. It feels a little bit like, you know, not telegraphed enough to the point of, like, you can actually predict it very easily. Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah, this is a lot, to be honest. Again, I'm having a great time, though. Just parsing out level design. Again, I played Lost Levels like 2 weeks ago, and I had a good time. Just trying to, like, you know, math out all the level design to see what the game was expecting of me. And that's kind of the same energy I'm bringing to this, hopefully. It's just, you know, I'm dying a bunch, but I am at least still, 1, having fun, and 2, making improvements. This one goes backwards. Okay, we're good. Uh-huh, okay. I see. Interesting, actually. This is like bordering on Kaizo levels of, like, convolution already. And there is apparently a Kaizo level based on, like, achievements. Oh, shoot. That is clever. Again, this is a case of, like, you know what? I kind of respect this. It's difficult, but I respect it. It's probably the end of the level, too. If I had the shark still, this would be a lot easier. Yep, that was the end. See, like, the levels are still short enough. It's like the Seasides in Celeste, where it's like, these are very difficult, but I also feel like they're short enough that it doesn't get overly frustrating, to me at least. From the perspective of, like, kind of understanding, like, building up a skill, at least, which is better than some games where it's like, I feel like I'm not given the chance to learn anything. That can be a lot more frustrating, I feel. (6-4), so we have another, ghost house. I do feel like if there's any, like, very tiny complaint I have about the world map, it's that it's not as clear what is a particular kind of level. Like, it's not super obvious looking at the world map, based on, like, tile, specifically, what is a ghost house and what isn't. Again, that's like a very small, like, personal preference kind of a thing. Not a big deal in the slightest, but... Damn, okay, so you do have to wait there. I was just wondering if you could, like, one-cycle this without waiting. You probably could, it's just I'm not, like, a speedrunner. I'm gonna wait here, actually. Oh shit. Huh. Yeah, this is, like, a lot to deal with, though. I wouldn't say this is necessarily difficult. Would I? I'm like, would this count as a difficulty spike, though, is what I'm wondering. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh, shoot. I should not have lived there, I don't think. It's gonna... okay. Yeah, we have these, like, Yoku blocks. Oh, I'm good. I'm alive. Cool. But we have a boss, though. Let's see if he has any new tricks. Oh, that's a new trick. Oh no. Like fighting Boom Boom with a Lakitu in the background is basically what we're doing right now. I don't like this, actually. This is very mean. Again, one other small complaint I do have is if you die to a mini-boss, you have to rewatch the cutscene. I do wish you could just jump straight into it. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a cat, if I had to guess. But what is a cat but a dog on cat firmware, I think is the saying. It's probably gonna be a jump. Yep. Damn, I ran straight into him. Oh. I could have finished the fight there, but... oh well. But yeah, I also agree with one complaint I have seen to some extent of like, the story is very front-loaded, like it's mostly just World 1 and then bosses. Beyond that, there's like not a lot of story focus in this game. Ah, hitbox. I mistimed that ever so slightly. And yeah, there's no life system, so I do feel like that also can cause problems with games, actually. Like, genuinely. I almost feel like games run into a problem sometimes because they don't have a life system. So there's almost a sense of like, oh, they can just be kinda mean if they want to be, because it's like, you don't have to worry about lives. I keep underestimating the lingering hitbox slash the timing of that. There we go. That was mean, actually, but we got through it. What happened? Oh, the roaming enemy went straight into me. It genuinely, like, startled me because it went straight into a level. I don't know how that trait happened, or that interaction. God damn it. Okay, another thing I'm noticing is the lava hitbox is really particular, actually. It's like, you can just very easily dip your toe into the lava, which, I mean, that would hurt. But like, it doesn't necessarily look like you should clip the lava there. Yeah, aww. Yeah, I feel like that fits me too, in some ways.
Match 2.
Oh god, Shrimp. Shrimp. Apparently these are like fixed by file, so you can like map these out potentially. And there's an achievement for actually completing a board, which, so you can just like screenshot and like... I guess you could probably save scum to some level. $6 shrimp special. No block. Huh. That's worth it. If that gives us fireproof. Gives us a little bit more leeway with dealing with all this upcoming stuff. Little Dargon form. Very cute. There's also not like a projectile limit, it feels like. No, there is. It's 5. That's reasonable. Oh no, this would suck without the dragon. Oh my god. Like, you'd have to just like bounce off the enemies to survive there. Like, Christ. This game expects a lot out of you if you're trying not to use power-ups. Huh, wonder what that banner with the flame on it's for. It's like, I don't want to lose this power-up because I feel like this level's going to be mean without it. Oh shoot, those can still hit ya, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, doing this without power-ups would be, difficult. Extremely difficult. Oh god, help. Okay, we're alive, we're good, we're fine. No problem, piece of cake. No sweat. Wasn't worried at all. Totally. Oh, hi Lego, thank you. I'll take care of that in a moment, because we have rising lava, apparently. Wait, what? What am I worried about? We have fire. So as long as I can hold on to this, we have a lot less to worry about. So there's been a trend of me saying something like that and immediately getting hit by something, so see if I immediately lose this power-up. So yeah, the dragon power-up kind of breaks a lot of levels in this world, I feel. Just because if you're lava-proof, it takes a lot of the bite out of it. But now we actually have to worry. Now we really have to worry. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Hell yeah. Alright, one more level, and then the final boss, I take it. Huh. So we have to go down a well, it looks like. Oh, I'm scared already. I'm very scared already about what they want me to do here. We basically have to fall down and not touch lava. The floor is lava, literally. Yeah, no, this is gonna be rough. This is kind of a memorization level, potentially. Though the coins are doing a really good job of at least telegraphing, so you're not like completely in the dark. Okay. I almost feel like losing the power-up might actually be helpful, because then not breaking the blocks might actually help out a little bit. Let's test this theory. Okay. Checkpoint, at least. Oh, this is rude. Okay. Just keep going. Don't stop. Ah, I was hoping that would take out the Kappa. Ah, okay. We're alive. 2 checkpoints. You know this game means business when there's a level with 2 checkpoints in it. Ah, only the regular spirit orb. Nope. Oh shit, they let you swim if you have iframes. That's funny. I did not expect that. So I assume we have to bounce off the raccoon for this. Yeah, no, this feels like a very good, like, final level, quote-unquote. This is very challenging. Barely squeezed past that. Oh no, that platform's getting away from us. Cool. Shit, we're already going too slow for this. We're already kinda out of luck. You know what? I think you have to, like, enemy bounce there. I think that's the best way to get through that. Like this. Well, not quite like that, but you know what I mean. Well, now we can just do... Oh, you can crouch. I was overthinking that. I should have tried landing on the very, like, the lip of it and then run under. Yeah, no, this is a pretty slick set piece, to be honest. It's like you want to be on the side of the platform as much as you can, or like the right side. Hell yeah. Again, that was fun. Again, that took a few tries, but I enjoyed that quite a bit. Very challenging, but very fun.
Hello, I'm here to ask for the fire attunement.
Ah, yes. To rescue the girl. Quite the popular one, that Akko.
What do you mean?
The other Kitsune was just here to collect the key.
To stop me from freeing Akko, I know.
No, she wanted to save her.
Are you sure?
Do not question me, girl. Are you ready to fight? I grow weary of talking.
You bet I am.
Oh yeah, this would be a Pamda, isn't it? Huh. Oh no, I have concern of this level. I'm getting like Zelda 2 wall flashbacks here. I heard there's like a secret back here. I think this is tied to an achievement, so that's why I'm doing this again. Oh, that's mean. You have to actually have the whatchamacallit to get the secret. Oh, the one item. That's fine. We'll do this legit then. Not like the other means isn't legit, but just like, you know, full challenge. Oh no. Oh.
Hey, Mom. I'm about to go to the elemental prison. I just was hoping that you'd wish me luck.
Of course, dear! You'll do great! You've already done the hard part of your adventure!
I guess. I'm still worried about losing them as friends after I come clean.
Kiri and Akko?
Yeah.
Being your truest self is the only way to be a person's friend. I think they understand that. And if they don't, then they weren't as good friends as you thought.
I wasn't totally honest with them, though. What if they're mad?
Even if they are, and I don't think that they will be, I think you'll work it out. Call it mother's intuition. Now go punch anything between you and your not-girlfriends!
God, she's so based.
Oh, Yuzu, you're here!
I am! I'm here to rescue you, Akko!
It's about time.
Time to stop you!
Yuzu, wait. Kiri isn't the one who captured me.
She's not?
No! I've been trying to help Akko get out of the prison since she was captured. Once we free her, I'll explain everything.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Well, Kiri already placed the keys into the statue. So, I just need to use my magic to help you project your elemental attunement onto them to complete the process.
Nobody told me that the keys were orbs. Oh, right! Focus! I'm on it!
Now that we've freed Akko, it's time to tell you what really happened.
That was a wonderful training session, Kiri. It's always a pleasure to teach someone with your talents.
My uncle doesn't seem to think so.
Lord Kamino doesn't get to work with you every day, so he doesn't see you the way that I do.
If you say so, Aaron.
I do. I even got you a little reward for all your hard work.
You did? Really?
Yes, I brought some of your favorite pastries.
The fish-shaped ones?
Of course. You've been making such good progress that I thought you deserved something nice.
Excited fox sounds.
Yuzu finally got her first assignment? That's wonderful. thank you for letting me know. Please make sure that she's watched at a distance and report back to me if she gets in any trouble. Yuzu isn't always as careful as she should be.
Affirmative fox sounds.
I'm sorry, but I have to cut this short, Aaron. I need to find Yuzu to congratulate her.
Oh. Yeah. Of course.
Okay, Kiri. You just need to play cool, but not too cool. This is a great chance to congratulate Yuzu and let her know how important she is to you. Hey, Yuzu. A little foxling told me that Inari finally gave you your first mission.
Yeah, it feels like it was just yesterday that we were both starting training.
Yeah, time flies when you have good company.
You know, all this talk about time really makes me think.
It does? About what?
About how if I don't hurry, I won't have time to pack enough boiled eggs for the trip. Anyhow, it was great seeing you, but I really need to get going. Bye!
Ugh. That's not how I imagined that going at all.
Alright, so Act 2. Best fox sounds. Just like me, for real, for real.
What? Yuzu's been hurt? Is she alright?
Reassuring fox sounds.
She'll really be okay? That's a relief. But I should still be there. Please inform my uncle of the reason I'll be missing our usual dinner this evening.
Affirmative fox sounds. I'm enjoying that too much. Oh no, I think I realized what's happening. So like, aw, we have a little fox companion now. But we also have Kitty as a playable character. She has a different moveset slightly. She has this like swipe move. So this is like the same level, I think. Oh. Okay. So like, sort of like a New Game Plus in a way, I guess. Ah, shit. Oh. What did I lose power-wise? Because I got hit and I don't think anything happened.
Ugh! The stupid bridge is out! Oh, guess I'll have to find a way around.
Oh. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, I had a rice ball.
Okay, Kiri. There probably aren't really a bunch of spiders in that cramped hole. You've got this! One quick slide and you're through.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Another obstacle? Really? At least this one should break with one good stomp.
Okay.
Get out here, you filthy creature! You! You hurt someone I care about, and now it's time for payback!
Oh, we're actually fighting this. Okay. Alright, interesting. Pat the pop. Oh, hi, AC, welcome on in. Also, what Esper said, Pam only takes one hit but has an army above D. Yeah, that tracks. I don't know if this is dealing any damage. Well, that's dealing damage.
If you ever hurt anyone I love again, you won't get off so lightly, beast.
Learned Refresh. Hitting an enemy with a melee attack while airborne allows Kitty to jump again? What? Oh my god. Huh. So it's like we're kind of going through the game again, but with a different moveset and perspective.
Okay, Kiri. Yuzu is right over there. You just need to play it cool and tell her that you're worried about her.
Hey, Kiri!
Don't you hey Kiri me? You almost died in that cave.
But I'm okay now.
That's not the point. You can't just rush ahead without thinking, Yuzu.
I was thinking. I was thinking that the cave mushrooms look delicious.
No, I mean that you need to be careful and not be so reckless.
Okay, next time I'll check to see if there's an Oni in the cave before I enter.
That's not what I mean at all.
What do you mean then?
I just worry about you. Okay?
I'll be fine. I need to get going though.
Fine, but be careful.
I'm always careful.
No, you're not. That's the problem.
Yeah, my first impression also was like a little Revenge Midnight too. Yeah, kind of like a New Game Plus mode of sorts. I was reading one issue, like one complaint, is that you really can't go back to playing as Yuzu. Which is kind of a bummer. I was also reading there's actually a really fascinating achievement in this game. Specifically for Kitty, where you basically have to play the entire game without getting hit once. This is not an exaggeration. So like, again, this is a sort of a unspoiled playthrough, but I did read into this because I was curious about it, because I did see something in passing about this. There's a thing hidden here. If I don't fall into the pit trying to get to it. Must not be here, must be the other one. Ah, there it is. How do we get that is the million-dollar question. Oh, R also slashes. But not any of the other moves. That's slightly, like, I kinda wish it did. I think it'd be nice if R1 was stopped so I could, like, not have to let go of square. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get up there. Basically, in that block is apparently a scarf. There's actually an achievement for as Kitty making it all the way to the Fire Guardian, which is the final boss, with that scarf. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna go for that, for reasons that should be very, very apparent. It's like I shouldn't need to have to explain why I'm not going for that, because trying to beat this game hitless seems like a tall ask. Race ball, I guess that is like our extra hit or something. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to wall jump up there is the other problem. Like, that's a very tight wall jump, so we'll just move on, but I did want to mention that, because that is an absurd challenge, to be honest. But fascinating that's there at all. I also wonder if there's stuff hidden in, like, pits or anything, since we could wall jump out of them as Kitty, compared to as Yuzu. Alright, almost clipped the spike there, that would have been unfortunate. But yeah, you can press R1 to swing, which is good if you're like running and attacking. Very helpful in that regard. But other than that, pretty straightforward moveset. Again, very much like a Zero to Mega Man kind of situation. Alright, Ghost House. Yeah, like the story is roughly the same also, but from the perspective of Kiri instead of Yuzu. I don't remember this level enough to remember it, and I only played it yesterday and I already feel like I forgot it all. Turns out my memory is not the best. Oh my god, they let you attack while holding a block. That feels a little broken, I'm not gonna lie. That is very powerful. But you know, like, I am someone who doesn't play, or doesn't really like playing, like, Mega Man X, or, like, X. I like playing Zero. I say as I've only ever played Mega Man X1 and X2. So yeah, it doesn't seem like she has power-ups though so far, she just gets like a little boost like that. So again, it's still different. Oh, okay. Can't even play Zero notes? Yeah, true. I've played Zero in, you know, VC3. That's gotta count for something, right? I was a Zero main, unironically. Zero, Ami, and I never really landed on a third. I'd probably play Phoenix now, because I am like wanting to be carried, to be completely blunt. Oh right, I remember the gimmick of this now. Hidden door. There we go. I was about to say your team. Huh, I didn't skip anything. That cutscene just kind of ended abruptly. That was really weird, actually. I'm not having to actually keep track of things though, because it's like I'm trying something new where I'm actually having ads roll every hour. Deadpool, Strider, Akuma. That's a cool team. Deadpool, Strider, Akuma. Yeah, that's a very, like, I almost want to say, like, that's a pretty unorthodox team. But hell yeah. Alright, we died a bunch on this stage previously, so we'll have to see how this goes this time. Race ball. We have the little bouncy mushrooms. Yeah, I'm just kind of speedrunning because, again, these are ostensibly the same stages, just with different movesets as far as I can tell. Maybe some of the other stages will have more variety, or like, you know, varied level design. There was the additional Oni boss, so I assume they're gonna mix up somehow. Yeah, I also have issues with synergy. I still need to do that. That's probably gonna be next after this, is the collection. Like, genuinely. It's like, I should probably play the collection, the Marvel collection, before the next collection comes out. Cause like, I haven't even, like, tried any game beyond literally booting it up very briefly, and then doing the Raging Demon as Rogue. And that was like the extent of playing X-Men vs Street Fighter. I should do a game clearing of MVC collection. I don't know if I do all of them, full disclosure, because, I'm not really good at beat 'em up, so I think the Punisher would give me problems, but, I would at least like to go through the Versus games. I've almost thought about doing a marathon, which I should also mention, this game was gifted to me over the holidays by Colin the Game Boy. I should have mentioned that last stream, but I got too absorbed in the game, so I do apologize for not mentioning that until now. But what made me think of it is, I did get gifted, Infinite, actually. So, I've thought about doing a MVC marathon. which is like interesting. But yeah, I just do arcade mode clears. I don't know what difficulty, because like the default difficulty is like 4-star, and I have tried that in the other fighting collection, and I got absolutely destroyed. I'm not good at old fighting games. Like, if I set the difficulty to like 1 star, would that still count as a game clear, or would that be like too easy to qualify? Like, not the true difficulty kind of a thing. I know that's just like, I shouldn't, you know, care about like gatekeeping like that, but it's just something I consider. It's like, you know, trying to stick to normal difficulty, which for MVC would be like medium. At start in 5 minutes, okay. I'm not used to seeing a giant yellow bar pop up on the side of my screen, so it's like, it kind of startled me a little bit there. Okay, kinda screwed that up. We're fine, we made it. There we go.
This is it, Kiri. You just need to tell Yuzu how you feel before that human witch steals her away. You can do this. Just open your mouth and say the words. Hey, Yuzu.
Hey, Kiri!
I heard you went on a dangerous mission, and I was worried about you.
It went fine. You and Akko worried too much.
Akko, that healer girl.
She's not just a healer, she's also a powerful mage.
If you say so.
Yeah, she's great, and she's always helping me too. I'm actually on my way to bring her some flowers.
Oh. I should just go. I'm too late! That smooth-talking human witch has already seduced Yuzu away!
I wonder if we have time to squeeze in this level before the ad break. We have 3 minutes. We'll try it. Oh, it's the water level. This is a mistake. Oh no. But yeah, Mega Man X is also on the list of games to do. Would I replay 1 and 2 though? That's the other problem. Beating a game on difficulty 1 and 2. Can count as either beat or clear. Semantics are fuzzy like that. Yeah, that's true. Like, I beat Darkstalkers on like 0-star difficulty. Truth be told. I'm not really like all about that, you know, beat the game on the highest difficulty, beat the super boss kind of lifestyle. For fighting games specifically, for RPGs, I'll consider it. Fighting games, not so much. Right, there's a cutscene after this. That can also complicate things. For like ads. I should have just ran ads like before this stage. So yeah, that was probably not the best call on my part. I mean, we're at the end of the stage, we might be okay. It's basically the Kappa stage, but just, you know... Well, not infinite for one thing, but also, with swans.
This is it, Kiri. Sure, last time was supposed to be it, but the stakes are too high to screw this up again. This time, you're going to sweep her off her feet and tell her you love her. She'll be so impressed that she won't even remember that stupid human witch. It has to go that way. It just has to. I saw you with that human.
Akko? Yeah, she's great, isn't she?
No, she's not. She wants things from you, Yuzu.
Yeah, we're going to dance at the Spring Festival.
Yuzu, you cannot go to that dance with her.
Why not? She won't really step on my tail. That was just a joke.
Ugh! You don't understand at all.
Understand what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'll fix things. I'll see you soon, Yuzu. Whatever it takes. I'm not going to let that witch steal you away!
As this next cutscene starts, the ads are about to start, so I think I'm just gonna stop here for now. I'm going to take a quick break. You probably can't actually hear this because the ads, but I will refresh and then we'll resume the cutscene after. And help if I unmuted, huh? Ads are still playing, got another like 50 seconds or so, but I figured I'd at least pop in and be like, hi! I am enjoying this game a lot, and I hope everyone is enjoying this game too. I'm realizing the irony of saying this while ads are playing, so the odds of people hearing this aren't the best. So maybe I should have saved the spiel for later, in all seriousness. But anyway, yeah, I have been enjoying this a lot. Again, this is kind of a new experiment to just force me to like stand up occasionally and not just, you know, completely sit around all the time. And like just binge a stream for like 2 hours without standing up. Trying to develop healthier habits, and this is a healthier habit in itself, streaming more. Again, ads should have ended by now, but hi! If the ads ended, hello. I guess we can hop back to the game now. Checking really quickly for VTuber positioning, and then we shall hop back over to the game. I almost selected the wrong source. Alright, everything looks good.
Yes, I have a task for you and some of your brothers and sisters. There's a dance that Yuzu is going to, with a human witch named Akko. I need time alone with Yuzu to fix things, so I will convince Akko to go outside. Once she does, I need you to delay her for a few minutes. Can I count on you?
Eager fox sounds.
You did it, Kiri! You made your plans, and now you're going to sweep Yuzu off her feet with your amazing dance moves. The next dance belongs to me.
You can't just...
Oh, but I can. Someone just outside the village needs a healer. That is you, right?
Yeah, Akko's a great healer.
Perfect! I'll keep Yuzu company while Akko does her little healer thing.
Don't worry, Yuzu. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a tail.
I didn't think you liked human festivals, Kiri. Are you here for the fish-shaped pastries?
No, I'm here to dance with you, Yuzu.
Oh, I didn't know that you liked to dance.
It was never the right time, but now it is. Everything is perfect. I made sure of it. Aaron? What are you doing here?
Kiri, everyone is blaming you for what happened in the village.
But this isn't what I planned at all. I don't know how everything went so wrong.
You might not have meant for it to happen, but you're the one being held responsible. You need to go and make it right.
I don't even know where they took that annoying human witch.
She's in the elemental prison. Just be careful. Lord Kamino is really angry. He's going to do everything he can to capture you and strip you of your position as your father's heir. I'm sorry that I can't do more for you, but at least you have a bit of a head start now. Good luck, Kiri.
You're that awful Kitsune who had me kidnapped!
No, it wasn't like that at all. I just told the Foxleys to distract you for a few minutes so that I could dance with Yuzu. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't me.
If that's true, then you'll let me out.
Ugh, I don't know how.
Well, if you really are innocent, then prove it by collecting the keys from the Elemental Guardians.
Ugh, they're so long-winded, but fine. I'll get the keys for you. Ugh, I can't believe I have to help that girlfriend-stealing witch.
Hell yeah. Assume this still works like before, so we still have access to the town, everything. Oh, I forgot, there's a whole thing in the Haunted Manor for an achievement. I should have done that as Yuzu, shouldn't I? I don't know if we can actually do it as Kitty now, or if it'll like reset or something. I might have screwed up an achievement, but I guess we'll find out. Now to be fair, that did unlock later for Yuzu as well, so we'll have to wait and see on that, but I might have to do another playthrough if I want to get a certain achievement. And again, you can't actually replay World 1, which is kind of frustrating.
Well met, Lady Kiri. I am a merchant and have many wares that you will need on your quest.
I'm not going on a quest. I'm just going to fix this misunderstanding. Also, how did you know my name?
A good merchant stays well informed, and the name of the heir of a Kitsune High Lord is hardly a secret.
I guess it isn't, but I'm still not going on a quest.
Perhaps you will, and perhaps you won't, but I fear that your tale will remain quite twisted for a time.
My tale is just fine, merchant.
Many speak of your fine tale indeed. Know that a great reward awaits at the end of your quest, though perhaps not one you expected.
Yeah. Thanks for whatever that was, I guess.
You are very welcome. Despite your acerbic tone, I am rooting for you. Please accept this small gift, an example of what I can provide, as a token of my genuine well wishes. I'll be in the village whenever you need more aid.
Nice. So I guess we got another shot at all the minigames too. Aw, I just noticed the little fox has the race ball. That's so cute. But anyway, what was I saying? About the super boss talk. Oh, I immediately lose it. Cool. But with what Nicole said earlier, it's like, yeah, it depends for me as well. Like, Kingdom Hearts is a case where I have done a lot of super bosses because they actually give you the best ending. So that kind of incentivizes it. But like, I wouldn't go out of my way to beat like super bosses in certain games that are just like unreasonable with it. I can't think of any like examples though off the top of my head of like a really difficult super boss that would actually like pose a problem in that way. Like maybe Yasmat, like straight up from Final Fantasy XII, because that boss, if you don't know what you're doing, takes like 12 hours or something. It's like absurd. Because he's got like a crap ton of health, and just the fight's awful if you don't have like min-max 12. Which, to be fair, min-maxing FF12 is not the hardest thing. The hardest part about Final Fantasy XII is paying attention to everything because of the systems in place. Like, how am I trying to say this? Basically, God damn it. FF12 has the problem of the board system, which I don't remember the exact title for it, but the board system in place is set up in such a way that you can basically set the game to autopilot. So like a Yasmat fight, I don't know how difficult it would even be is the other problem. Like, and probably it runs the risk of not even being like a satisfying fight, and that's almost like worse to me than like being a hard fight. It's just being unsatisfying. I don't know if that entirely made sense. So yeah, Kitty doesn't have like a fox form like Yuzu does as like a extra hit, so like it's just tied to the rice ball, it seems. So like that's interesting from the standpoint of like you can't lose out on you know, you can't lose a square to your hitbox for the sake of like getting under platforms more easily, so that does complicate things a little bit. In general, I don't think this is a hard mode. I think this is kind of almost like a victory lap almost, just because Kitty's moveset is so like advanced compared to Yuzu's, where I just feel like you can definitely breeze through things, potentially. A little bit easier in some ways. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't know how to quantify this, to be honest. Just from the standpoint of, like... Yeah, Revenge of Midnight is probably the best comparison point, just because... Oh. Aww. That's cute. A little snorkel gear. But from the perspective of not really having, like... The moveset's just more complicated. So in some ways it's actually easier is what I'm trying to say, but you also have like slightly different like power-ups and such, so that kind of complicates things. Like I don't know if we'll get like a flight power-up just from the standpoint of like Kiwi's moveset seems so busted anyway, that like giving her a flight power-up might actually be too broken. So yeah, that is okay. That is something I'm also wondering. Trying to think of any other super bosses I've done. Like KH-wise, I've done like most of the Kingdom Hearts super bosses. I've never done Final Fantasy 9s, which is weird because I love Final Fantasy 9. And I've definitely not done 10 super boss because that takes forever to try to unlock. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. I also noticed there's like a sword icon on the map. I guess it's like a bonus fight. Even in addition to like the, whatchamacallits, the roaming enemies. It's kind of like, because it does bounce you off a little bit, but it almost feels like the wall jump is in between a Mega Man wall jump and like a Mario wall jump. It's kind of in the middle. Okay, so they're still invincible. We cannot kill ghosts with that. And yeah, I reiterate my overall take from prior of I think the ghosts are actually the most annoying enemy in this game. Beyond that, it's not that bad, enemy-wise, but the ghosts just kind of feel annoying to fight. Yeah, it is more of a Mario wall jump. It pushes you pretty far away from the wall. I don't know if you can like chain it like you could with a Mario wall jump. Also, do they? Okay, this feels like a difference. I feel like with Yuzu, you start with 2 hits when you die, but with Kiri, you start with 1. Cause like we didn't have the rice ball going into this set piece, so... Again, small difference there. Trying to time this so we don't have to fight with the ghost as much, hopefully. Yeah, I feel like the best strat is to just not aggro the ghosts, because otherwise it's just kind of miserable trying to deal with everything. Yeah, you don't need that. You can wall jump. That makes sense. That's kind of interesting that that's straight up just coins. Like, the power-up is still there, but there's no, like, sub for the power-up, because why do you need a power-up? You can just get through that no problem on your own. Again, that is fascinating. I don't remember this here from before. Okay, miscalculated that. But yeah, if I actually do the MVC collection for game clearing, I would probably not worry about like difficulty that much. I'd probably play on like normal. Not even normal, I'd probably play on easy. I mean, all the Guilty Gears except Xrd and Strive. For that retrospective, for the Dizzy retrospective, I did all those on like beginner mode. And even then, like, AC plus R gave me a lot of trouble, so that was the smart decision. Like, my take on fighting games is I often just get into them for the vibes, and just the characters, and just like the cool crossovers. It's not even so much about like, oh, I want to be like the best in the world kind of a thing at fighting games. It's more just like, you know, I like playing as these cool characters. Yeah, no, this is like really difficult to get actually. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get it. You just let it, like, push it out. That's cute actually. Very clever. So yeah, it's like, I think with Kiri you do traditionally respawn with 1 hit point, which would make this a lot harder. I'm not playing the best here. Even with all this cool tech, I am fumbling quite a bit with some of these jumps. We're making it, but not having the smoothest run. Oh yeah, that also means we'll have to fight all these mini-bosses with 1 hit, which isn't my favorite thing in the world. I also wonder what the deal is with these, cause like, they look like the fox that we have with us. Yeah, I enjoy the vibes of the world a lot, and Marvel is a game that has really good vibes. I'm not even a Marvel fan, and I think MVC, the vibes are immaculate. Yeah, we don't even get a power-up for that.
Aaron? What are you doing here?
Lord Kamino has tasked me with bringing you to justice, Kiri.
Justice? I didn't do anything wrong!
I have my orders, Kiri. I'm sorry, but this is how things have to be. Are you going to let me bring you back to face Lord Kamino's judgment?
I'm not going to surrender when I'm innocent.
Then we fight. This won't be like our training sessions. I'm going to be using a powerful new technique called Blade Dash. Pay attention, Kiri. I wouldn't want you to miss it.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be challenging, actually. Like, having to do everything in 1 hit, basically, that's gonna be a lot. Beyond that, I don't see this being too difficult. Alright, so far so good. I almost feel like the no-hit achievements would have been better as Kiri because, you know, you can't, you know, you die in 1 hit anyway. Hell yeah. Oh, that's new. Press R while holding forward to activate. Huh. It's like a lunge. Oh, it works in midair too. So we have an air dash, basically. So this actually refreshes this too? Aha! Oh my god. That is very powerful.
Match 2.
Damn. Damn again. Oh, we got a couple items out of that at least. Yeah, trying to do this, like, perfect is gonna be very difficult. It'll probably need, like, the situation from actual Mario 3 where you just kind of memorize the patterns and then just, like, figure out which one is the pattern you have and go with that. We're still in World 1. It feels like we should be farther along in the amount of time it's taken. Then again, it really hasn't been that long. We did have an extra fight from the original. Ooh, ninja form. But wonder what it... Oh. Well, I guess we're not finding out. I was gonna say, wonder what it does power-up-wise for us. Yeah, this is greatly appreciated. This platform section is a lot. Yeah, I wonder what the ninja form does power-up-wise. I do like how, in games like this, even the palettes feel very NES. Like, they kind of have a limited color palette to enemies that make them feel very believable as, like, belonging in an NES-era game. Like, it's a small thing in the grand scheme of things, but it is just a nice little flourish that sells it a little bit more. Like, you know, the backgrounds, for example, are all very static. Like, these are just, you know, solid color for the sky instead of, like, you know, even multicolored gradient or anything like that. So, I do like when games, like, commit to their aesthetic. I am playing very reckless. I have all these cool moves, I wanna, like, try them out, and not using them wisely. I will say, this is definitely a 3-stream game, at the rate things are going. Which is fine, I am enjoying this. But I am under the impression that there's, like, really hard levels at the end, like, super challenging bonus levels kind of a thing. Shoot, damn. This is gonna actually be a little bit tricky. Again, mainly, like, Kitty having less health is the biggest thing, like, from a restart. That's, like, the actual challenging part of all this. Like, you know, for bosses, it's gonna be difficult having one hit point going into a fight. Well, we made it. At least the sword swing, like, instantly takes out the Tengu enemies. That is very nice. I hope I've been unmuted this whole time, now that I think about it. It kinda just dawned on me, it's like, what if I've been muted? It's like, I wasn't, but, like, that happens. That's happened to me before. Alright, 6-, wait, 2-6, or why did I say, almost say 6-7? It's like, we're not in World 6 yet. I do wonder about this, like, story mode, if there's gonna be, like, a super boss, because as is, that, final boss is not actually that bad. Boss being in air quotes, because it's just an enemy gauntlet. Not like a traditional final boss, so I assume there's gonna be something. You know what? You know what else this reminds me of? Bloodstained. Curse of the Moon. In terms of, like, having, Kiri is basically like the Zangetsu maxed out mode, where, like, you have all the moves, and then you have, like, all the bonus characters too as, like, the ultimate mode. I forget the exact term for it. But yeah, it's basically like the Zangetsu, like, super-powered mode from, Bloodstained. Like, that's the best comparison I can think of. Damn it. Yeah, like, the single color sky really sells the Mario 3 aesthetic, in my opinion. This, like, shade of tan that's going on here. Like, it's very Mario 3. So it's one of those, like, yeah, they definitely accomplished what they set out to do. I'm hoping for doors, because we can do the Monty Hall problem again. I don't even know what this does. The little fish snack. Haven't really had an opportunity to try that. We haven't even tried the ninja power-up at all. Alright, this level. Which will be a lot easier with Kiri because we can do like air dashes and wall jumps. Again, we also have like the move where you can... Oh boy. I panicked. You have the move where you can jump after like hitting an enemy with the sword. I need to remember to actually do that because we can do this like kind of a thing. Like we can just do that. It's like an extend. Okay, that was like the one like unsafe spot there. That was just very unfortunate timing on my part. I'm trying to be too fancy. I need to actually just play it safe here. Play it a little bit more like chill. Not be trying to be all like swag, basically, as they say. I was gonna say, like, how did swag come to mean what it does now? But then I think, how did any sling develop its, like, origin? It feels like Riz. I know it's, like, short for charisma, but I'm like, who was the first who described it as Riz? Like, it's fascinating how language develops, basically. Damn, just like a little bit off to the side. See, sometimes I talk with my hands a lot, and I'm realizing that's not great if I'm like doing motion tracking for a VTuber. It's like, yeah, me waving my hand the way I just did is like probably not the smartest thing for the sake of tracking. Yeah, literally just starting with one hit and not having an extra hit point at the very start of a level, or on the start of a, you know, reset. That's proving to be the toughest part about Kiri so far. Other than that, this isn't that bad. Also, sometimes I feel like the loads between deaths are variable. Like, sometimes it feels like it takes longer to load than other times. It's a little bit peculiar. You know, not a deal breaker by any stretch, but it's just an observation I've been having. Hell yeah. Could have been smoother. I wish we could have gone through that a lot faster, but not too bad.
Ah, greetings, noble Kitsune. Shall I perform the tea ceremony for you? Oh, I so rarely get visitors.
Look, I get that all you Guardians like to talk, but what I'm doing is important. Let's skip all the pointless ceremonies and just cut to you giving me the stupid Earth Key.
Ah, there is no need to be so rude. There are protocols before we duel to determine your worthiness to be granted the Earth Key.
Are you going to give me the key or not?
That is not how this works.
Fine. Then let's get this pointless fight over with.
Your behavior is disgraceful, but very well. We will fight.
Huh. I wonder how this will go as Kiri. Again, we really should have done this with the one-hit achievement with Kiri if I had known, but I did not know, therefore I just figured, yeah, we might as well get this with Yuzu, even though it's like, yeah, we're having to do a one-hit run anyway. But the irony is, this will go really quickly because I know how to fight all these now. I don't know if they take more hits from the sword than the stomp, because it feels like we already hit him like 4 or 5 times. It makes sense to kind of balance it out, but I'm not sure on that. Yeah, I don't know what that does.
Key, now!
Here is the key. Now go. I have no wish to endure your disrespectful behavior for another moment.
Hey, Akko! I'm back with the Earth Key.
Wow, that was fast. I guess Kitsune really can run as quickly as people say.
We can all travel the realms really quickly, but I'm the fastest in my generation.
That's impressive. Also, I think that I do believe you about being innocent. I doubt you would have gotten the key if you'd been responsible.
No, I was framed. I just wanted to dance with Yuzu, so that I could tell her how I felt about her.
Oh, I didn't know you had feelings for her. I mean, she's cute, so it makes sense, but she never said anything.
She talked a lot about you to me.
She did? Huh. Sometimes I wondered. How did you convince the Earth Guardian to act that quickly? He so loves all the formalities and ceremonies.
I, just sort of yelled at him until he fought me and gave me the key. He was kind of annoyed, but it saved a lot of time.
Oh no. Kiri, you need to show the Guardians more respect.
You shouldn't have to be trapped any longer than necessary, just because of some stupid ceremonies.
Please. I'd rather stay here a little longer than have you take unnecessary risks. Promise me that you'll be more polite with the rest. They aren't all as friendly and good-natured as the Earth Guardian.
Fine. I'll try to be nicer to them.
Alright, World 3. This is the water world, so this will be interesting as Kiri. You can actually deal with the crabs now, which is nice. Yeah, the hitboxes in this game last a really long time, a lot longer than you might expect. I think that's something that keeps throwing me off a little bit. I looked away for a split second, and immediately get hit. Yeah, underwater stages as Kiri are actually very convenient. As it turns out, being able to attack underwater is very helpful. I realize these are basically... I already mentioned that. They're basically the fish that chase after you in Mario World. Actually, can you use this in the boot? In which case, this would also be a case of I should have saved this achievement and not done it as Yuzu. As it turns out, this would have helped significantly. Damn, that was really fast, actually. Alright, more gambling. Ah, god damn it. Hell yeah. I said, oh god damn it, when I was literally saying I wanted this.
Allow me to
Shit. Every time I'm like, okay, maybe this will be middle, because it's been middle consistently. It's like, nope. I should have known Gambler's Fallacy, it wouldn't have been middle that many times. However, a girl can dream. I was expecting the hitbox to carry slightly below, but it doesn't, so that's good to know. This is fun though, like getting to kind of speedrun the stages from earlier with a new moveset. Oh my god, that's interesting. If you hit the top of the goalpost, yeah, or the goal like marker, you end up getting coins. That's really cool. Kind of rewards like getting that kind of height, which is not easy. I have played 3-3 so many times because of that achievement, so oh my god, so what happened there was I pressed, circle? Circle and R do the same thing, as it turns out, so I just went zooming. So So, interestingly though, you have to basically touch the ground in a level like this to be able to do the big sword dash again. The blade dash. Which is a good way to balance it. So you're not just completely, like, invincible underwater. Yeah, no, this is, like, way better than with the Yuzu, because of, like, not having to worry as much about the fish. There really isn't a Fire Flower equivalent early on, like, early game, so... basically everything just kinda is a struggle underwater, because there's no way to, like, defend yourself in the water. Yeah, Blade Dash is very good in situations like that. Yeah, I should have gone lower path. I'm just gonna take the L on that one. You know, another thing I'm considering with my VTuber model is actually lowering the tails, because they kind of clip into the, like, the frame of the, capture window. So that is something I've, like, considered, and am actually considering, is just to make the tails slightly lower for their positioning. Like, you'd still definitely be able to see them, but not as, like, obstructive. Oh, I really botched this. There we go. Home stretch. A little scuffed, but we made it through. Wish I could have kept the power up, but it's fine. Yeah, we're kind of zooming, actually. Oh, the hitbox of the sword attack went away at a bad time. Okay, we're not forgetting the lantern this time. We're not making that mistake again. Oh, okay. The blade dash you can do while holding an item, but before you get the blade dash, you just have normal sword. So we actually can't, like, use the sword too many places. Like normal sword attack, which is not great in my opinion. I don't really like the blade dash in some cases, like using it all the time, just because that will definitely give you too much forward momentum sometimes when I don't want it. But again, as long as I don't touch... Never mind, it does refresh on its own. So yeah, you can refresh it either over time, but by touching the ground, it seems. God damn it, I accidentally let go of the button for a second. While trying to mash A, or in this case, X. Now this, like... this trial again, I'm trying to, like... navigate all of the underwater obstacles. I also know some ghosts are like happy looking and others are like kind of bashful, like that one. There's one that looked like it had sunglasses. That one looks angry, and I don't know if that's like an artistic choice or if it's like showing enemy patterns, like if certain ghosts behave differently depending on their expressions. I haven't been able to parse that. It kind of doesn't feel like that. Like, it just kind of feels like an aesthetic thing, and so the enemies don't all, like, this enemy type doesn't all look the same. Why did I swim straight into that fish? Why did I almost do it again? I think I'm so focused on the ghosts, I'm ignoring the fish too much. And thus, I'm hitting the fish more than I am the ghosts. Alright, we're almost there. Just a little bit more. But again, this is an interesting way to do a ghost house, because, you know, Mario tradition. Oh no, the last ghost house is gonna suck because of having to, like, deal with the Lakitu, essentially. Okay, so this one does the jump attack in the middle. I'm gonna try something. Oh. Okay. I like how I just said that and I immediately forgot it and died. To be fair, there's also the aspect of like this whole display layout I have. how to describe it? Like, the ears are gonna cover it a little bit anyway. Again, this is kind of to maximize, like, screen real estate, like this current layout I have. So, like, the chat's in its own window, so it's not covering the game. You do have the rounded borders, which I'm kind of, like, debating if I like that or not. Like, truth be told, I'm not sure about that.
You're trying to stop me again?
I have my orders, Kiri.
But you have to know that I'm trying to help Akko, not keep her imprisoned.
What I know or don't know doesn't matter. That's how orders work. Now, will you come peacefully, or do we have to fight again?
I'm not going to surrender just so that you can bring me back to Kamino.
Then we fight. Prepare to face the power of Rising Strike.
Alright, okay. She was not kidding with the Rising Strike. Oh no. She's gonna do both now. Oh, you can kind of bait her into it, actually. Yeah, no, this isn't actually that bad. She does take a lot of hits, though. There we go. Another star. So circle also works for this. I assume this is another one that like recharges. I'm scared. There we go. Oh, the fox is kind of stuck in the water right now. I didn't know that could happen. More water. Oh right, that extends pretty far up. Farther up than it looks. There might even be like eels all the way through that, but I did swim over that before, so I guess it is possible. But yeah, trying to do this level with the boot feels like a nope for me. So I did opt for 3-3 instead of this one. If I had another issue with the sword, this is a very small complaint though. I wish it was possible to... I wish it was possible to hit blocks from the side with the sword. That is like my other like small grievance with the sword power-up. Again, not like a huge complaint, mind you, but just something that kind of stands out a little bit. Yeah, the little hit stop is very nice. Again, I am a big advocate for hit stop in games. Just adding a little bit of oomph. One of my favorite things is in Wind Waker, where it's like, if you do a spin attack and hit a bunch of enemies at once, the hit stop just kind of makes the game feel like it's lagging really badly, but it is on purpose. Well, usually it's on purpose. Sometimes the game just does lag. But it's genuinely very cathartic, where it's like you're taking out all the enemies so quickly that the game is slowing down. I'm trying to think if Breath of the Wild has hit stop, actually. I don't think it does. And I know hit stop is also a big, like, contentious talking point that's also, like, an issue with, like, recent Mario games, partly because of multiplayer, where it's like, you know, the hit stop can throw off other players too, so it's kind of impractical, unfortunately. Oh, you can use Rising Strike to get up there, huh? Like, you could consistently get the top of the gate with a Rising Strike.
Match.
Let's see, okay. Fish. God damn it, I forgot. It had been like 10 seconds. Not even 10 seconds, and I already forgot. I should not be trusted with memory challenges. I think that is the takeaway of this. I almost jumped straight into the spikes. The little jump sound too is very cathartic. Like the little like bloop sound whenever you jump is very nice in this. We love a good jump sound effect in a platformer. Oh right, I have Rising Strike. I keep forgetting. Oh, I remember this now. Again, I like how I say this. It's been a day, and I'm already like, oh yeah, this section. Like, man, my memory scares me sometimes. I mean, we just did a matching game that kind of proves that as well. Damn, got stuck on the note block. Yeah, the tail kind of does clip into the border just a tiny bit, so I might lower the tails to be a little bit less in the way, but in such a way that you can still see the tails. That's like the fascinating nuance of trying to design a model like this, is to have the like spectacle of having like 9 tails, but also to not have them blocking anything. The tail behind my head is also a problem, because I have 5 tails on my model currently. I would like to have more, but Vroid has a limit unless you use like Unity to edit outside of Vroid directly. But yeah, the tail behind my head is like not the easiest to see. I don't know how perceptible it'll even be. It's more like when I like swish back and forth. You can sometimes see it behind my head, but it's not like super obvious. Also, the fox is actually kind of reacting to the note blocks, which is interesting. I feel like we could have a Sonic and Tails problem here of like the fox activating the blocks before we need to, you know, jump on them. Well, that was clean. Immediately fall down a step. Oh, shoot. Saved it. Yeah, Kiwi's moveset's very fun to mess around with. You could probably wall jump there, actually. Damn it, I got too close. It kind of pulls you in a little bit if you get too close, so I should use it farther away. Heals again. I'm not making this mistake again. You can actually be like with the boot, by the way, in water, every time you land, you bounce. So like, you know, with the eels, if you go lower by accident, you just kind of die. They just crush you. Meanwhile, with like standard moveset, you can just crouch and survive it. Yeah, with the boot, you're just kind of out of luck there. I do like how Kiwi's powers are more like costumes. Yuzu's are more like transformations. They're still very costumey in their aesthetics though. Like, you know, it just looks like she's got a shark onesie. Or a dragon onesie. But Kiwi's feel a little bit more practical in a way. Oh, a stupid question. I shouldn't test it though. There. You can use Rising Strike underwater, it just doesn't seem very effective, huh? Now maybe that's very precise. You'd probably have to Blade Dash into it. I don't know if you can Blade Dash from that, though.
I'm here for the elemental key.
You wish to duel me, girl?
I just need the key. I don't care about some duel. Please. I'm in a hurry.
Ah, but I do care about the duel. So if you want the key, you will have to fight me!
Fine. I guess we fight then.
I'm gonna do something silly. I'm not... Yeah, you can just cheese this fight. That's really funny. Just skip the entire thing, basically. Hell yeah.
I have the second elemental key, Akko.
That's wonderful! Were you nice to the water guardian?
Nice, sir.
Well, that's a start, I guess. I really appreciate all your efforts helping me, Kiri.
I'm not doing it just for you. I have to clear my name.
Maybe. But I think you'd help me anyhow. So don't sell yourself short.
I guess so.
Exactly! You're a better person than you give yourself credit for, Kiri.
If you say so.
I do. And before you go, we should have lunch together.
I guess I am hungry. I don't know how to even give you food in there, though.
Oh, right. You just...
Aww. Ice World. We're a little bit, we're not dressed quite properly for this world. No fox form though. It just kind of occurred to me. I don't know what she's gonna get though for this world. Those enemies are way easier to deal with because, again, the main issue is if you go underneath, you just kind of get attacked. Like, they'll drop diagonally at you. While with Kiri, you don't have to worry about that. Again, this sort of irony of, like, yeah, her moveset's very good. I say as I immediately forget, again, that that's not swimmable water. That's just a background element. That's actually somewhat of a complaint I have, where certain sections do feel like I can't quite make out what is and what isn't, like, interactive or not. You still will never figure out what the ninja suit does at this rate. Okay. Yeah, that's a really nice coin getting method. I guess Yuzu could do that with, like, the little feather icon, or feather power-up as well.
Match 2.
Matching... So yeah, you just basically have to memorize. I don't know if there's an easy way to replay these is the problem for the achievement. Yeah, we're getting a lot of flippers now that we're out of the water world. Like, if it was the Mario 3 method, where you just clear the board over time, like, every time you open it up, it's, like, the same board, that would be a lot easier, but, as is, this is actually very challenging. Okay, I see an opportunity here. I immediately take damage. Trying to be cool, kinda backfired. So yeah, there's like the fast strat up above, but then there's like the slower route. Ow. Alright, try this again. Yeah, will we ever get to figure out what this actually does, though? This is a terrified big pangolin moment. Oh, I see. This is the Tanuki statue in a way, but if you crouch, which is great that we're only on a slope here, we'll never actually be able to test this, it feels like. Oh, maybe we got another chance at this. I do love the enemy designs. My brain is not functioning today, it seems, because I keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Sometimes I just kind of like forget really quickly, but I want to test this. So yeah, if you crouch with the ninja, you basically just become invincible. Again, closest analogy I can think of is the Tanuki suit statue form from Mario 3. That's really cool. Also very helpful, so hopefully we don't lose it right away again for like the 5th time. Yeah, I'm like, why do I keep forgetting Rising Strike? I could be making my life a lot easier with that. Yeah, if I can remember all my moves, this would be a lot easier. More pangolins. Hell yeah. It's like, when you can get into a flow state, this game is, like, really fun. Where are we? That was 5-2, so this is 5-... Oh, this level again. Oh. We got through a first try last time. I don't know if we're getting through this first try again, but this was a very cool level. Like, visually. Like, this is kind of a spectacle level in a way. It almost feels kind of DKC in a way. I think of like the minecart levels where you have to like hit switches really like quickly to like avoid death. It's kind of like that energy of like trying to like race against the stage itself. Yeah, genuinely a fun level, but not overly difficult, and also very short. In this case. Oh, the little snow pop. I keep pointing out the snow pops. I'm not biased at all. Totally, clearly, not biased. Damn it. I forgot the gimmick very briefly. So... We're not gonna do the items either this time, or the coins at the top. I'm just gonna keep moving. Ads are coming up again, by the way. I don't know if I'm beating this in like a minute. Oh yeah, Rising Strike once again will probably come in clutch here. I can just completely fall. Again, we might have to go to ad mid-stage, but it's fine. The right things are going, definitely. Middle, and over here. Well, that was smooth at least. What am I hitting against? I didn't even quite tell what was happening there. Yeah, now I'm just being impatient. This is like a recipe for disaster. Yeah, once again, ads are gonna be starting very soon, so, we're actually going to pause here really quickly, and then we'll take a short break. Again, you cannot hear me, but I have returned. Also, that is the alert command for future reference. Again, not that you can hear what I'm saying, but just for the sake of showing it off. And I'll say hi once the break timer ends. Again, it's a very interesting way to do kind of like a New Game Plus. So I think I've also talked specifically about doing like a separate New Game Plus that's like specifically replaying some of the other stuff. Like, just making World 1 accessible would help, my opinion, like, help me out, because as someone who wants achievements, that does not sound fun, trying to beat the entire game as Kiri, which means also going through it with Yuzu, in one go. Hypothetically, you could also just, like, save scum, potentially. But hi, it looks like ads are done, so we'll hop back over to the game. Oh yeah, there's not going to be audio. I paused the game. Hi Son, hope you're doing well. So yeah, we are kind of in the second run of it as Kiri this time. same basic like game, but just like, you know, different power-ups so we can do all sorts of fancy moves. Nice little way to spruce up the gameplay a little bit for a second run. You can also access other areas a lot more easily, but I'm still like making very reckless mistakes still.
You again?
Of course. All of Kamino's agents are looking for you. But I'm the only one who knows where to find you. I know how you think, Kiri.
If you know me, then you know that I didn't do this.
It's more complicated than that.
I suppose we're going to fight again.
Yes, and I've developed a new technique I call Full Metal Getter. Prepare yourself!
You know, I haven't said it, but like, Erin's kind of pretty. Like, this is not a surprising take from me. I'm going to make that assumption, that this is not a surprise hearing that from me. Oh, she's got foot dive now. Oh no. My strategy has been thwarted. Because previously I was just baiting her into a jump. But it doesn't seem like that's gonna be an option anymore. Shoot. No, this is actually gonna be kind of difficult, I think. I'm not entirely sure how to proceed with this fight. I also think not baiting her into the Rising Strike is the play. I always forget that she actually has a better shot than a lot of the other enemies as well. Yeah, very pretty design, to be totally honest. But again, you probably could have guessed that I would say that about, you know, this particular design. Okay, that hitbox I disagree with. The freeze frame alone shows, like, it doesn't even look like that's connecting. Actually, no, this works. Yeah, that works. You just have to jump farther away. But then again, she also attacks on the recovery too. She attacks on wake up basically. So that's the other thing I need to actually... Oh, okay. You can hit her in midair. Alright, this isn't actually that bad. I say as I'm probably gonna die at least one more time. Never mind, we're good. I reverse jinxed myself potentially. Yeah, so we have foot dive. I just wonder how much we can combo this. I know it's Full Metal Getter, but I'll always just think of it as that. I don't even play Marvel that much. I like how this is the second time Marvel's come up, even. Holy cow, that's broken. But also a problem when you cannot cancel out of it. These are very fun movement techniques. It does make me wonder what the bonus levels are going to be like, because, to be blunt, and how challenging they're going to be, because, like, with Yuzu, I feel like bonus levels that are challenging could be difficult, but assuming they're... I guess it depends on if, like, the bonus levels are specific to... Because apparently there's, like, a Kaizo world. I do know that much, though I haven't seen the levels themselves. I'm purposefully avoiding seeing the Kaizo levels. But I do wonder if they have a different set of levels per character, because like with Yuzu, it might be a little bit tricky. With Kiri, you might be broken enough to get through them, like no problem. It's almost like a Mega Man base situation actually, where it's like, you know, Mega Man is like the not ideal way to play because base is so broken by comparison. Ow. The fish started chasing me and I panicked. And do you like the swing animation, how there's both a left and right swing? God damn it, why did I die to that part? Well, at least we get a checkpoint here, so that's not too punishing. I'm just like, how did I die to the easy part of the level? There we go. Probably because it's the easy part, I'm underestimating it. This is a problem I have in a lot of games, actually, where something difficult, I actually screw up a lot at first, but then I play through it so many times to get really good at it. Then the easy stuff is actually harder, because I don't know what to do with the easy stuff. It doesn't stick in my memory as much, because I haven't been bashing my head against it for like an hour.
Let's spin.
Yeah, what do these actually do? We should find that out at some point. God damn it, one off. I was so close to getting the gold there. Alright, this level. Ninja would be very good for this. From the perspective of being able to hide from the little ghosties. Okay, that actually worked. Oh, that did not work. That was almost really cool. I don't know what I was thinking was going to happen there. Yeah, it's basically impossible to not aggro the ghost here. This is a very jaunty tune. I didn't really notice it the first time. I'm gonna power up and immediately lose it, probably. Who could have seen that coming? Alright. Damn it, that could have worked. I didn't bait it enough. What is happening? Like, I feel like I was doing really good for a while, and now I'm just like, completely botching the easy part. Alright, it's really far away from us now, so that's probably a good sign. Alright, there we go. The ghost is farther away this time, so hopefully we'll be able to hold on to this power up slightly better, or not. Yeah, if I had just kept holding the button, I might have been okay. I think I panicked too much. I could have probably made the donut block before it, like, scrolled too far. Not the donut, no, the opposite, that it would scroll far enough for me to land on the donut block by then. This is a very peaceful song for how stressful the stage is. Pat the Pops, oh thank you! Okay, we're good. We are good to go. It is uncomfortably close to us, to be honest. Oh no. I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. Clutch play, hell yeah. Why didn't that ghost aggro? I do not understand sometimes how this game operates, but I'll take it. Alright, boss. This stage, the boss, and the mini-boss. Oh wait, there's an achievement in this stage. I'm curious. The achievement is for beating this level without using the invincible form. And so I'm wondering how that's, like, achievable. Not like that. Trying to jump on a hopping umbrella turns out to be very difficult in actuality, in practice. Oh, right, that's not swimmable. Again, I swear sometimes this game does have readability issues, where it's like... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to be able to tell some of this. Okay, you can't wall jump repeatedly, so it's not like Mega Man X. Again, I really shouldn't be going for this achievement on stream, just because it will take probably a few attempts. Will not be easy. However, I'm stubborn, so I'm curious. Oh shit, I got wall jumped off that and made it, I think. Again, this is like what I've talked about, was what I was talking about during All-Stars. Not All-Stars, Lost Levels, where it's like, you know, I'm bashing my head against this level over and over again. So it's like, on one hand, I don't know how interesting it is to watch. However, I'm having fun trying to parse out what you're supposed to do here. Like, I genuinely find it fun trying to, like, do a challenge like this and try to understand what the game wants of me, essentially. No, don't blade dash, just... Actually, Rising Slash might work there, to get a little extra height to land on the umbrella. That first jump is like the hardest part of this, I feel, just because that enemy moves. For the sake of time, I'm gonna try this off stream. We're just gonna move on. However, I am doing the mental math in my head now, like how would you accomplish that? So there's this section, I guess, I don't know about that part. You just have to do a lot of enemy bounces, basically. Like, really precise enemy bounces. Alright. Alright, what's left? Special fight, or the... whatchamacallit, the roaming enemy, and... the boss, the Ice Guardian. The Ice Guardian was really easy as Kiri. I think this will be really easy as... or as Yuzu, this will be really easy as Kiri.
Hello, Lady Kiri. I've been so looking forward to meeting you.
You have?
Oh, yes. The only thing that travels faster than a Kitsune are rumors, after all.
That's true. I suppose that you know why I'm here, then?
To battle me for the elemental key that I guard?
I would prefer to just take the key and be on my way.
So I have heard. But there are rules that cannot be broken. Not even for someone as lovely as you.
Right. So we fight then?
Oh yes, Lady Kiri. I look forward to seeing if you are as skilled as you are beautiful.
Alright, I'm curious. Never mind. I pressed the wrong button. I'm curious how much we can cheese this, is what I was going to say. Third time's a charm. So yeah. I wonder if a Rising Slash would work, but I don't want to try it over the Spike Pit after I've died this many times. Yeah, no, that works. Oh shit. That goes through even if you attack her. Noted. Yeah, no, I have an idea. That could work. But I should play it safe. I'm already dying so many times on this fight as is. Yeah, just play it safe. Don't take too many risks. This hit's easy though. I'll go for this one. Okay. Clever. They make it so you can't totally cheese the fight. You can blade dash after that though. So hypothetically, That might actually... now I'm tempted. Yep, that works. Damn, this is a really easy boss fight, this Kiri. She's like the combat-oriented one.
I'm back with the Kyoko.
That's great. How did being nice to the Guardian go?
Well, I'm pretty sure that she was flirting with me.
Oh, you don't have to be quite that nice.
I suppose, but that kind of thing just sort of happens a lot.
I guess that it would. So, I had a funny thought while you were away.
You did?
Yeah. I always wanted to get out of town and go on an adventure with a cute guy. Or girl. Even if being trapped in a magical prison isn't quite what I had in mind.
You think I'm cute?
In a mysterious, bad girl sort of way? Definitely.
I should get that next key.
Hell yeah. These bitches gay, good for them. Anyway, World 5? Yeah, World 5. Oh, that just straight up kills the enemy. Oh, we do not get a shoe. Alright, we'll see how this world goes. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for that, because I don't want to mess around with that too much. Take too many risks. Oh, that platform moves the other way. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, I never really checked out her, like, her sprite. Shoot. Oh no. Cool. Okay, so we're jumping on the enemy this time, so we get the actual shoe. Oh, you can't attack even with the shoe like this, so you can't cheese the underwater level achievement. By the way, this game is coming out on consoles this year, supposedly. There hasn't really been an update on that, though. In a while, so I don't know what the ETA on it is. I wouldn't be shocked if in the next, like, Indie Direct, or Indie World from Nintendo, if we end up seeing, like, a Switch release date. It could even be, like, a shadow drop with the radio silence on the console versions. I forgot that this is a move, so, don't press down, in the shoe. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna puff it. Never mind. You're back in the shoe. I don't know why it got me this. Oh wait, I know why. We had the floaty power. I'm like, why did we have such an easy time, Miss Yuzu? It's like, yeah, because you can float. Of course it's gonna be easier. Damn it, I barely hit down by accident. Fun story actually, that reminds me, people do not like the DualSense for D-pad games. Like fighting games, like people really dislike the DualSense. Cause a lot of pros find it really unreliable. Worth it. Alright, got this again. Damn. Oh, hi, Freeze. Thank you for the raid. The bunny that reads your emails. What? What happened in Xenosaga? That just makes me think of the haunted Callie plush that drinks all your Pepsi. Whatever that meme is. Oh no. One moment. Main character has a digital assistant that's a bunny. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cute, actually. Hell yeah. Alright, we're good. Okay, this should be the end of the level, I hope. Please. Please be the end of the level. That was, like, way harder than it should have been. Again, if there's anything I'm surprised by in this game is that there's no real equivalent to like P-speed, like flight. Like, as far as I know, none of the powers let you fly at full speed. Alright, so far so good. And we got an extra hit at that, so we're sitting pretty. Going to go eat, have a good stream. Aw, thank you, and thank you for the raid. I will do a shout-out command as soon as possible, but I'm in a slight flow state and want to get through this level real quick like. There we go. That should work. I also have like an exclamation point shout-out command. So I've actually never tested this before, so we'll see if this works. Yeah, that's more specific. Hell yeah. Again, I like that command just because it gives you like, the game that was being played. In which case, Senna Saga 3, or Senna Saga 1, which I already knew going into that. I don't know how much longer we'll be going, to be honest. I'm, like, not looking forward to this level with Kitty, to be honest. This one was rough with Yuzu and Flight Power, so... And we're having to play it more legit this time, because we can't just glide over the whole thing. The irony is, we might end this session in the exact place we ended the previous session, but it's Kiri. Which means we'll have World 6 again, and then the, like, bonus level, any bonus levels after that as our final, hopefully, final stream of this game. God, I hope so. I'm not like when you call something a Kaizo level, I'm like, eh. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty okay at platformers, but when you call something a Kaizo level, it does make me a little nervous. Especially when I'm playing like this on the normal levels. To be fair, some of it's just me rushing, because it's like, I've already seen these levels, so I want to go fast. And that's getting me killed a lot. Yeah, it'd be very funny if we get through World 6 again, and we just end in the exact same spot. Might experiment with something. Like, cause there was, apparently there's a side quest with the ghost in that one level. I actually don't know if you can do that as Kitty either, or if you have to like replay the entire game as user then. So real quick, I am actually going to return to the village, cause I'm very curious on if you can do this as either character, or if you have to do this as Yuzu. In which case, I definitely should have remembered to do this, but I forgot. Yeah, it looks like you have to do this as Yuzu. That's unfortunate. But again, there's stuff else. There's other stuff that I technically missed. Cat time. Monty Hall again. I'm gonna keep picking middle. Oh no, this is different than usual. Shit. Every time. Again, there is an achievement for this, by the way, which is why I'm, like, actually trying, sort of, to map this out. I can just break this level, huh? If I can just crouch the whole time, because then I'm essentially invincible. I mean, obviously I have to move occasionally, so I dodge those thingies, but... Oh no. Yeah, I forgot that part of the level. Oops. Yeah, I might look into that achievement later on. Frankly, to see if there's even another chance at, like if you swap back to user at some point. Actually, I shouldn't look that up in too much detail. There we go. I wish I had remembered that, so I could have kept my power up. Owie. Aw. Damn it. I feel like the hitbox of the enemy is way lower than it actually looks. And that threw me off. We did drop frames a little bit earlier, by the way. I don't know what caused that, to be honest. I occasionally just do drop frames, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a computer problem or anything, or like what is wrong. Because I feel like my specs shouldn't have like super big dips, and they're big dips, like 5 frames. That's like, you know, fine usually. But it is a case of like, I wish I could figure out how that, like what's causing that, because sometimes I get no frame drops. Though to be fair, I am also playing a PC game this time, which might just inherently be more intense to run. Not that this is like super intense, but you know, if I'm doing a console game, it's a slightly different, you know, dynamic to encoding, rather than running the game on the same, computer. I think I was supposed to go lower there. This is a lot to take in, actually. Having to do it in one run is not my favorite thing. Again, this didn't give us this much trouble last time because we could fly, so that made it a lot easier. This time we're actually struggling quite a bit on this. You know, actually, something worth mentioning is there are no, like, traditional auto-scrollers in this game. All the auto-scrollers are just like stuff like this, where it's like, it is scrolling, but it's not like literal the screen is scrolling left to right. It's like platform-based, or like the stage with the walls pushing you. It's like, there aren't any traditional, like, you know, classic designed auto-scrollers, which is interesting. I'm not opposed to that, mind you, but it's like an interesting, like, feeling, not having auto-scrollers in the traditional sense. But like here, this is kind of tricky, because the only thing giving an indication that there's stuff down here is like the enemy. Okay. Shoot. Again, I could really go for a checkpoint between like a couple of these sections, because I feel like this is shockingly difficult as it's turning out. I had a feeling the sky world would be like the wall for Kiri, just because we did coast by using power-ups for the most part, while with Kiri we're just kind of on our own a little bit. Like, obviously we have all these cool moves, but, you know, being able to float would be nice right about now. Like, being able to, like, glide or something. I almost feel like another slight issue I have with this, like, auto-scroller is Kiri's positioning. The character model is, like, traditionally, like, a little bit shifted to the right of the screen here. I kind of wish she was more centered or to the left. Just give you a little bit more visibility. I think that would actually be really nice. Okay, we made it. Oh god. That was, stressful. Alright, this again. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I should not open my mouth. I should not jinx myself here. Not worth it, but I'm going for it anyway. Hell yeah. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Oh no. Can't brag yet. Alright. I almost got hit there, just by standing slightly to left. Thank god, we're done. Yeah, that was rough. That was pretty rough, to be honest. Oh no, the ghost house. I remember this one being a lot. But wait, we can actually potentially skip some of these sections. Like that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I was trying to be too... I did too much there. Went overboard, trying to be fancy. This does work though, so we might as well try it again, I say as I immediately jump into an enemy. It's like, you know, her moveset's so robust, I just want to go fast with it. But it's like, I need to slow down, I need to actually take my time with this. Not be rushing so much. Like in the 3 hours, like, max that I stream, I can probably, finish Yuzu's story tonight. I just don't know if I should push through, or if I should save it for next time. Because again, if there's like hard mode stages after, we will have plenty to do even after World 6 second run. Something tells me that the bonus levels are gonna take a bit. It didn't take my jump that time. I did press the button, I think. Save that. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I also realize how much of like a show-off I am when it comes to platformers like this, where it's like, I'm just trying to do like cool things even if it keeps getting me killed. Hey, that worked. Sometimes it pays off. Not all the time though, but sometimes. Totally meant to do that and didn't just accidentally press a button and have it work out. Damn. Huh, that doesn't actually activate blocks. Interesting. Again, you can actually jump through these. These don't have like a floor. So I need to actually take that into account a lot more. Yeah, no, Kiwi's fun for levels like this where you can just kind of blitz through. Again, I'd love to see a speedrun of this just to see how fast you can get through. This one shouldn't be too bad. It's the next one I'm worried about because of the Lakitu. Again, I don't even know what to call that. I'm just calling it a Lakitu because that's what it looks like. I'm sure this is... oh, right, they don't give you an item for Kiri.
If we keep meeting like this, I'm going to start thinking you have a crush on me, Aaron.
Prepare yourself for my ultimate ability, Spirit Rush.
Alright. Oh. No. I am terrified. Oh, hitbox. Still active, damn it. Again, we're not actually using power-ups, so... I don't feel like many of these would be terribly helpful. I don't even know what this does, to be honest, I'm just curious. I wonder if it's 2 hits. Like, that'd be my guess at least. It is not 2 hits. Oh, it's like a revive. Gotcha. So yeah, you could stack an extra hit, basically. Alright, you can actually attack right out of the air. I need to remember that, because that'd be very helpful. That wasn't too bad. The extra hit, I could have just used any item for that, really. We got all the moves, apparently, because I got an achievement. Hold down R while full key speed Oh, that's what this is for. Hell yeah, so that's what the P-Speed is for, or key speed. That's actually very clever. You know, on brand to the universe, but still very much an homage. Very cute, actually. There I go, trying to overextend again. Trying to just be too fancy for my own good. Why this? Like, I'm trying to remember if there's water in this level. Or if it's just an extra hit, like, arbitrarily. But actually, it's probably, like, a case of, like, swapping in a power-up. Like, it's just what that would have corresponded to for a Yuzu, or something like that. Damn, why didn't we get through that so much faster than some of the other stages? Sometimes I'm very confused by how my ability to play video games pans out. Damn. Well, we got through the fight relatively easily. Another shoe. 2 more levels, then the fight. Yeah, no, actually that would have been helpful for this stage. That was risky as hell, I should not have done that. It paid off, but the iframes were probably just about to run out, so that was like extraordinarily not smart on my part. So yeah, that's why they're giving you this power-up, because the next level is a water level. So yeah, Kira can stack 3 hits actually, because she has to power up the Onigiri and what am I trying to say? My brain just zoned out for a moment. Yeah, the power up and then the Onigiri too. So she has like 2 hits. I also realized, you know, Yuzu's lemon. Kiri could be like Giri because we have an Onigiri as our main item. Except for Yuzu, it wasn't like citrus for her as a heal item. What do we got this time? Probably match. Nope, more wheel. So you can stack 2 extra hits then, or 3, because then you have the little fish hike. No wait, you can only have the fish or the onigiri. You can't have both. Interesting. Again, it's interesting how our power-up system is different than Yuzu's. Oh, this level. This'll be... Nope, shouldn't say it. I should not say it. I was about... I shouldn't say it until it's over. I feel like even thinking it got me in trouble there. This is very fun, though, I will fully admit. I don't know, the charge move is cool in theory. I think I'm going to consistently forget to use it though. Just because of how like specific it is to be at like key speed and everything. Is that what you're supposed to do originally? I feel like that's not right. Like, there's another way to get through that. Why did I not let go of run for that? No, I'm thinking of this section that has a block on the right. Oh no. Actually, this could work. Yeah, that worked very well. Thanks. Alright, all that's left is this boss, which was kind of challenging.
Okay, Kiri. This is easy. Just be polite, but not so polite that they want to flirt with you. Just like Akko said. Hello, I'm Kiri, and I would appreciate it if you could give me the elemental key.
And why do you want the key, young Kitsune?
I need it to unlock the elemental prison to rescue this girl caught inside, so I'm kind of in a hurry.
Worthy though your goal may be, you still must duel me for it.
I suspected that would be the case. Are you ready?
I am always ready for battle.
Let's do this then!
Yeah. I remember now. I remember now. This fight is going to take a couple tries, something tells me. Actually, I wonder if you can cancel that. Jeez, I keep forgetting how the fight mechanics work. Again, he only has 2 attacks. This shouldn't be that hard. Nope, you cannot cancel it. It's only Aaron's attacks that you can actually interrupt. And only like the dive kick, I think. And then he counters. Then he counters. That's 2 hits. I don't even know how many hits this takes. Damn, that was very unlucky, just immediately falling back into the hitbox. I should have fallen to the side of him. Okay, I actually wonder if that's a possibility, to just gun it and try to deal a hit there. Yeah, I need to play a lot more cautious. 2. I think this is like a 6-hit fight. It's a little bit longer. That was 3. It's 4. Oh, I disagree, game. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere near me. Oh, if you try to cut him off, he'll just charge at you. So it's actually like position based. So if I do this, I can actually bait the attack sooner. Which is actually kind of nice, so the fight's a little bit faster. Yeah, I think this is like a 6-hit fight. It's like 4, I think. That was 5 hits, I think. I lost count a little bit. That might have been 6, actually.
4 keys down, just 1 to go.
You really are my hero, Kiri.
I'm just fixing things.
That's what heroes like you do. You right wrongs.
Nobody would call me a hero, Akko. I'm just a screw-up.
You aren't a screw-up, Kiri. You're my handsome hero.
You know, Yuzu never says things like that to me.
Or me. Sometimes, I wonder if she even sees us that way.
Maybe. Sometimes, talking to you, I think...
You think... what?
I think about how right talking to you feels and how easy it is.
Me too. I really like Yuzu, but it's so hard with her. Getting her to go to the dance was like bathing a cat.
Or getting between her and food.
Or that.
Hey, Akko?
Yes?
It's been nice getting to know you. Even if this whole thing is a huge mess.
Yeah, it really has been.
Cute. So, we made it back to World 6. Again, I could push ahead, but again, I think... Well, 1, we're almost at 3 hours anyway. 2, I kind of, again, predict that the final stretch is going to be really difficult. So I think we're just gonna save this world and whatever's after it for a final stream. That will probably be Monday, just for the sake of variety. If I do another stream, it'll be on Thursday this week. Testing out some things, but likely we will continue this game on Monday. This has been a lot of fun though. I'll do this. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for all the support as always. This was a good time. I'm very much enjoying this game and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. But first we have to get through World 6 again, which shouldn't be too bad as Kiri, but we'll see. Yep, thanks everyone for the support, as always. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day/evening, and yeah, we'll hopefully continue this very soon. I am going to check real quick if someone is still alive. I do not know if they're still alive. Because Twitch is a very easy website to use that is very intuitive and not confusing in the slightest. However, I think we can do a raid. What was the thing that was said earlier by the fox? Was it like affirmative fox sounds? I think is what it was. I'm gonna include the brackets just because it's funny. Actually, let's go this. Let's do this just for the sake of branding. Affirmative fox sounds. Yeah, I was gonna put a hashtag, but that's fine. That'll be our raid message for today. I wonder if you can guess who we're raiding today. How do raids work if you're raiding someone in the shared chat? Like, I'm wondering how this is gonna play out, to be honest. But I guess we'll find out. Also, we can go distract somebody. Which I guess kinda gives away who we're gonna be raiding. Also, what the hell is anything on this website? I can't find the raid button anywhere. There it is. So yeah, it looks like members of the Egg Pack, as part of Proton John's community, are doing a Fortnite night. I have not gotten a chance to raid this person, I don't think, so we will be raiding Cupo, I think. With affirmative fox sounds. But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the support as always. Again, next stream will probably be Thursday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It'll probably be something different though, and I don't know what, so... Again, this was very last minute, and so I'm glad this seems to have worked out well. And again, I'm having a great time with this game, so I'll hopefully finish it up next time. But yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your day, good rest of your evening, and take care. And yeah, good night everybody.